redaction, computer vision to redact any and all very sensitive information that could be laying in the background of your process. And this could happen both in the clean room, and it could also happen when you're doing any type of video or conference call online. So why would we do any type of computer redaction? Well, let's think about some of the what happens in the process. A lot of times inside of the clean room, you may have either open protocol, you may have a batch record, you may have things that are sensitive to the process that do not need to be exposed to any level of low level security. And although you may be using cameras to monitor the process, there's still a chance that those cameras could be, someone could capture the information that's on those cameras and then, remove it from the facility. So one way to, prevent that type of thing from occurring is to create some type of sensor. If you look at here, I've actually created a couple of samples in real time showing that, you can censor things, data, information, whether it's handwritten, or in some cases, if you have, typed information, for example, on a page, you can also redact that as well. And you can do that in real time. And I'm just showing a couple of examples. But at the same time, if you have some things that you do not need redacted, you can also actively select which one of those is not being actively redacted, as you can see in this particular example. So computer vision is so dynamic that it can both redact everything or redact only some things and still allow you to continue with your process. And this really protects not just the users, but also it helps protect the company in that, if for some reason you have an inspector come in or someone who is not necessarily a good actor, and they may see some sensitive components about your process that won't be communicated outside of the company. And this is one way to maintain that level of control. And as you can see, there are just some examples. And here I have a vial or bottle that has been filled, and you can see I have redacted some of the information. EU Annex 1 promotes the use of cameras or windows, and the reason is because you don't want to have people enter into the clean space in order to perform supervision. So if that is going to occur, then the question is, how do you protect the information from leaking out into other external sources, especially if you have like some type of written or a record or something that may be occurring on screen that needs to be protected from vision. I mean, observing the process doesn't necessarily require that you see everything that's happening on the individual monitors. And this is one way to do that. So if you have any questions, let me know.